Good afternoon, everyone. Bible lesson of the day is going to be a little bit deep, y'all. So it's coming from Proverbs 11. We're going to read 13, 14, and 16. A talebearer revealeth secrets, but he that is of a faithful spirit concealeth the matter. Where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors there is safety. A gracious woman retaineth honor, and a strong man retaineth riches. So my lesson here today is going to break this down. A talebearer, someone who is sitting there spilling secrets or spilling tea that shouldn't be spilled. What you're doing is causing trauma, causing something to happen because you want to watch something go down. Pretty much like you're spilling tea because you're trying to get the juice or you're trying to get the details on somebody else's life. So, in other words, God doesn't like that. He said, if you're a faithful spirit, you won't conceal it. It's none of your business, so leave it alone. And next, where no counsel is, so where there's nobody who's ahead, for instance, the president, he's going to lead you, hopefully, in the right direction. And if you're falling under his counsel, you should be led right and not astray. So somebody that God has sent down, you might not understand why, might not understand when or where or whatever the direction may be. As long as you follow him, as long as you follow God, as long as you stay steady to what the word says, as long as you follow the rules of the land, you won't lead astray. So as long as God continues to direct you, as long as the president gives these orders, you are to follow them. I mean, that's pretty much it. Next, a gracious woman retaineth honor. So a gracious woman, a woman of God, is going to keep her skirt down, her clothes not as tight fitting, not as revealing. A strong man is going to retain his riches. A smart man is going to buy what he needs, not what he wants. A strong man is going to be a provider, not a man who's providing for a multitude of people who are not in his family, not like whenever it's not for a good reason. So the overall lesson here today is as long as you follow the rules of the Bible, God will bless you through all the things that the world might provide. As long as you follow God, he will provide. So just because the body tells you to do this doesn't mean you have to do that. Just because the body is craving this doesn't mean you have to do that. Just because the devil is telling you to do this, or just because someone is in speaking through the devil or speaking with the devil on his shoulder, doesn't mean you have to listen to him. As long as God is telling you what to do, listen. As long as your master, when I say master, I mean president, as long as your president is making rules or the rules of the land are do not steal. And as long as you obey, you won't be arrested. So stuff like that. As long as you are keeping your skirt down, and as long as you are not provoking a woman, you will be okay in Jesus Christ's eyes. So my lesson here today is just obey, and you will be right. You will be blessed. And that's the lesson here today. Follow the rules, y'all. It is not that hard. And that's the lesson.